And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Grizzlies trail by 9. They've got Antetokounmpo. Christie is out there with ball. Then it's flag. And it's Gafford into the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. No good on that one.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Over in the corner, Christie. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Ball. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant surveying the D. Edey can't hit.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Pass to Wells. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they have in mind.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Defensive foul. First personal. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. LaMelo Ball. Shooting 1.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit. Releases. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Edey. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant against Ball. Morant takes it right to the defense.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's flag. Shoots over Wells. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. From downtown, Crane's the three-pointer.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Outside, Ball. In the corner, it's flag. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. It's sent back by Edey. Morant with it, defended by Gafford. Edey down low. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jalen Wells. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Aldama passes to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, when I was coaching, this guy was a nightmare. It was hard to game plan for him. His quickness causes major issues, too.
That's good from Morant.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Dallas making a switch here. Adams checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. Mavericks leading by 5. Now Ball. He's got 26. From 13, and it's in there. Ball's got 28 points for the game.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Morant kicks to Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And it's Washington missing. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Aldama passes to Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. That's 12 points for Jaren Jackson.
Again, it's Jackson Jr. His combination of size and shooting can be deadly.
Pass to Christie. Buries it down low. Christie's got his second bucket of the game to go. For Memphis, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Flag. And the rejection by Jackson. And that one is stuffed right through.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Checked in for the Mavericks. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here's Washington outside. Here's Adams, and the layup's good off the glass. Adams has got 6.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Morant passes to Aldama. On the wing, Jackson looking for Clark, and he gets it there. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to Christie. Flag with it. 10 points for him. Looking to end his cold spell, and that one drops. 12 points for him. And here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Aldama finds Clark. Out to Morant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. In third, the Mavericks.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And Memphis making a change here. Spencer's checked in. In the corner, it's Flag. Pass to Washington. Fires it up. They get the rebound, and it's Adams on the follow. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get dunked on.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Morant outside. Now Aldama. Pocket 6. Memphis moving that ball around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Flag. 12 points for him. It's a big light bounce and goes in. Flag's got 14 points for the game.
You gotta have great confidence to take that shot. Flag doesn't lack any.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had rough shooting.
Pass to Flag. Here's Adams. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Jackson up top. Lets it fly. The Grizzlies with another miss. Mavericks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And that one's good. Flag.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Memphis. In for Flag. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Landale's checked in. Now Morant. He's got 12. And another miss by Memphis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Washington with the screen on Morant. And it's Green missing.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
They need this one. Spencer's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Christie. The offensive rebound. Adams' shot is off. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% from the field. Aldama passes to Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 22 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Morant.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Rollins against Morant. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 9-point game. Takes the 13-footer, and he connects with the jumper. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Pass to Christie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Here's Spencer, defended by Christie. Pass to Landale. And the jumper is on the mark. Landale's got 9.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Now here's Adams. He's defended by Landale. 1:12 left to play in the third. Shot on the wing. The shot by Rollins no good. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Aldama with the ball. He's got 6. Clark kicks to Morant. 3-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Washington. Gallis again missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
No problems knocking that one down. He has 6. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Rollins. Pass to Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
The Mavericks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Now here's Wells. Not a lot of room. A free ball by Morant.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it. Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then there's Edey, and it's Spencer in at the guard position. Pass to Edey. 5 to shoot. Jackson with the screen. From about 19 feet, Mavericks with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Pass to Spencer. Back to Jackson.
That's foul. Roller. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Wells. Memphis moving that ball around, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Just 4 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3.
Excellent defensive effort there by Giannis to disrupt the shooting.
Here's Rollins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here's Spencer. Pass to Wells. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Here's Ball. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got 30 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Jackson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Spencer. Now here's Wells. 6 to shoot. Now Jackson. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Dallas. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good on the three-point shot. And that's now 20 points for Cooper Flag.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
Yep, it counts.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Making a switch here. Christie's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Christie. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Edey. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 5. Aldama can't hit. Here's Dallas. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Spencer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Ball with it. To the right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. He takes it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Can he keep it going? Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Ball. Jackson misses. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Flag from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Flag's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Jackson. At the teardrop, it's rebounded by Dallas. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Over to the wing. Here's Aldama. Now Edey. A three ball. Traps in the tray.
For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Gafford. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's Giannis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Spencer, the pass to Aldama. On the wing, Jackson. Over onto Antetokounmpo. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Jackson.
Well, usually a guy who's more inside or out beyond the arc. But the mid-range isn't an area that Jackson Jr. needs to avoid.
Now, here's Ball. Guarded closely, and the shot is good. Ball's got 32 points in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And Aldama has it in the corner. Outside Jackson. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Ball. There's Jackson with the three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's the three. They get it back. Ball. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 11 in the second half. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside Jackson. Here's Spencer. 6 on the shot clock. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Jackson.
At his height, Jackson Jr. just needs to be assertive to successfully attack inside.
And here is Gafford. On the wing, Christie. Ball from long range. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Back to Christie. Tries yet again. Here's Gafford. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Clark against Ball.
He's about as smart a player as you'll find. LaMelo going to the up fake to earn the trip to the line.
That's good from Ball. one misses. Mavericks leading by 15. Antetokounmbo in traffic, lays it home.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Grizzlies shooting 43% from the floor. And Memphis with another turnover here. And so Antetokounmbo will bring it up for Dallas. 17-point lead, their biggest. On the wing, Christie. Outside ball. Just 5 to shoot. Gafford. From way back. Jackson with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Jock Landale's checked in for Brandon Clark. Mavericks leading by 17. Here's Flagg. From outside, knocks down the 3-ball. Flagg's got 26.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They trail by 20. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Here's Jackson. Can they get it? Green with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
That's to Rollins. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Giannis.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Jalen Wells. Exum hits them both. 51 seconds left in the game. Memphis with the ball. Morant left side. To end the drought. Drains it from beyond the arc. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rollins against Morant. Adams sets the pick for Exum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. And that one falls.
Sarki Aldama.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
We just played hard and we play defense. That's the most important thing. So that's what we do. We play defense. We rebound the ball, we run. That's what we did tonight. We play defense.
Defense wins championships. Thanks, Giannis.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.